What's up? I'm Fisher Davis. I'm a senior defensive back for the football team, and this is
Bryce Derry, and I play linebacker and O-line for the football team.
And welcome back to Ramcast Sports. So, 40-0 last week. Feels pretty
Felt
good.
great
Feels
after
really
years.
good to win that one. So it was pretty much a blowout from the start. But who do you feel, or what position-wise do you feel went out and played the best? Like,
The whole
super
line.
strong performance.
The whole line.
The whole line, they were
The whole line,
blocking.
offense and defense.
Yeah,
It didn't
yeah.
matter. They were out there just tearing away.
Yeah. I think it was, how many, Aiden Williams had how many? He had like at least 8 pancakes.
Oh, no, at least.
Aiden
Every
Williams went
lineman had at
crazy.
least 4, though. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
that's true.
So-
Yeah. And then on the defensive side of the ball, I was really impressed with Jaimir.
Oh, Jaimir.
He was
yep.
everywhere there. Yeah.
Dash, he goes
What he-
everywhere.
he
He's
finished
called
with-
Dash for a reason.
Yeah, he finished with what? 12 or 13 tackles?
I think it was 11 or 12, yeah.
Which is crazy
And a couple
first,
tackles for loss,
Yeah, which is crazy. But offensive side of the ball, I'd say out of the 3 running backs who all did super well, I'd say Navante Nesbitt stood out the best.
Yeah.
Because he was 15 carries, 170
carries.
something yards, 2 touchdowns. He's up for the Section 618 Player of the Week. So if you have time,
Go
vote
vote
for Navante Nesbitt, because he deserves it, that's for sure. So yeah, that was all during the Taylorville game. And then this week we have, I would say, a quite
A lot tougher
a
opponent.
lot tougher opponent
tougher
in
of an
Mascoutah,
opponent.
the Indians. So, Bryce, what do you think our main focus should be on beating them? How should we go about beating
How
them?
should we go about beating them?
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like we need to shut down their whole pass game because I know our run defense is good enough, but I don't know how our pass defense is going to do it to be 100%.
Yeah. Mascoutah has about, I think, is it 2?
They have two.
2 Division I talent receivers, Allen Middleton, number 1, and then Quincy Hall, number 5. So our whole game plan are centered around both of them. So if we can stop them on the pass,
Yeah, we can.
they're going to have to beat us on the ground, which,
Also, if we can
They
stop them
can't.
on a pass, you're more than likely going to see Mount Vernon go 9-0.
yeah.
Surprisingly,
Yeah, that's true. Because
But-
the offense they run and the defense we're going to run this week, we're going to see the rest of the year. So it's a good test with a really good team to start getting used to these new schemes and stuff.
Yup.
And it'll just be it'll be tough, but it should be fun.
yeah.
I'm a little nervous still.
How are you feeling offensively about this game?
I think we're going to do okay. I feel like if we do want to beat them, we're going to have to throw a little more. We have to incorporate a little more
Play
of
a
the
little
pass
more
game.
Physical.
Yeah, because last week we threw the ball one time and it didn't end in
Didn't
our
go
way.
Our way, yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay. It was one throw. It didn't affect the game that much. But this week, I feel as if we're going to beat them, we're going to have to do our run game like we have been, keep pounding that, and then once they keep expecting the run, throw them off guard with a pass. And if we can
Yeah.
get our pass game in, we'll be pretty good for this week. Yeah, it'll be in special teams too. That's my forte. That's what
Yeah,
I
I was
do.
about to ask how you're feeling about special teams this week. Are we going to look better?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we really didn't get to see any of it last week. We just did
We got to
kickoff.
see a good onside kick that you recovered yourself.
That was my celebratory onside kick, the little point.
Yep.
Yeah, and I also forced a fumble.
Really?
Yeah, did a little peanut punch. He was coming at me and I just like that. They recovered it, so it didn't matter. But I got it loose. Yeah,
That's all
so I don't know. This week definitely will be a much tougher opponent because Mascoutah last year. I think they left in were they quarterfinal team or semifinal team?
I'm pretty sure
They were quarterfinals. Yeah, they were a
made it
quarterfinal
to
team,
quarterfinals.
which is honestly really hard to do. And
Yeah.
anything past the first round of playoffs is crazy
It's
good.
pretty tough, yeah.
Yeah. So Mascoutah's offense is the same as Marion, Centralia, Carbondale.
Pretty much any other team that we face except
Yeah,
for
so-
Mount Carmel has the same
then-
offense, but it's just a spin-off.
Yeah, and then
different
Triad
version.
has the
Triad has a triple option.
which is trash. Anyways, but yeah. So if we can stop Mascoutah this week, it'll be a pretty good statement win, I should say, not just a win, but a statement win.
Yeah.
Because
It would send shocks
Mascoutah's-
throughout. It would send
Mascoutah's tough.
shockwaves throughout Illinois.
It would, because
Mount Vernon going 2-0, that hasn't happened in.
everyone,
18 years.
Yeah, we won against Taylorville, which
That's-
I'm not saying they were awful, but they definitely weren't as.
They weren't top.
Mascoutah's up here,
Top
Taylorville's
notch,
down
yeah.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just if you can, come out to the game tomorrow night, or if you're watching it on Friday, tonight, 7 o'clock, at home against Mascoutah. Rams versus Indians. Theme is USA.
USA, yeah.
USA.
USA.
Well, I didn't even mean to do this, but USA. Yeah.
I just got a navy blue on. I'm cool.
Lame. Anyways. So, yeah. Coaches implemented a good offensive scheme this week. New defense this week, which.
New defense. Surprisingly, we're gonna
Yeah.
get that put in 3 days.
Yeah. So if that's our weak point this week, well, it'll be fixed by next week for sure. But we're all feeling pretty confident on the defensive side of the ball this week.
And offensively, we don't feel like we can be stopped in the first place. So
When you have Ethan Rivera back there just
whenever you
running
have-
through people.
you have an Ethan that can run through people. You have a
Anthony.
Vontae that can run past people, and an Anthony that can run
make-
around people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
So-
it'd be exciting. Pretty excited for tomorrow night or tonight if you're watching it on
Yeah.
Friday. I don't know. 7 o'clock, be there. But really, I think that's all we have for you. Do you
Yeah.
think you got anything else?
No, that should be all.
Yeah, well, thank you for tuning in to Ramcast Sports. Dude, we're getting so good at the one
know.
days.